Childcare costs can be a nightmare, but what if I told you that you might be eligible for thousands of pounds in support? Whether you're a working parent, self-employed or on universal credit, there's financial help available, but most people don't even know about it. In this video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about childcare tax benefits in the UK, how to apply and how to maximise your savings. Let's get into it. Stick around because at the end of this video, I'll also share some extra money saving tips that most parents overlook. Why childcare costs are a major issue. Let's face it, childcare in the UK is expensive. The average full-time nursery cost is over £14,000 a year for a child under 2. And if you have more than one child, well, let's just say your bank account is going to feel it. Over the last decade, childcare costs have risen faster than wages, making it harder for families to afford quality childcare while working full-time. That's why the government has introduced several benefits to help, but a shocking number of parents aren't even claiming them. So let's go through the 4 main ways you can save money on childcare right now. First up, we have tax-free childcare. This is probably the easiest and most underused benefit. For every £8 you pay into your tax-free childcare account, the government adds £2 for free, up to £2,000 per child per year. If your child has a disability, that goes up to £4,000 per year. Here's how it works. You pay into an online account. The government then tops it up by 20%. You use that money to pay for your registered childcare providers, so things like nurseries, childminders, after-school clubs, and even summer camps. So who qualifies? You and your partner must be working and earning at least 16 hours per week at national minimum or living wage, but no more than £100,000 per person per year. Your child must also be under 12 or under 17 if they have a disability. So how do you apply for this benefit? So go to gov.uk and search tax-free childcare. It only takes about 20 minutes to set up. This is free money, so if you're eligible, use it. 15 hours free childcare for under 2s. Here's something new. If your child is 9 months to 2 years old, you can now get 15 hours of free childcare per week. This scheme provides working parents in England with 15 hours of free childcare per week for 38 weeks per year, aligning with the school term times. To be eligible, you must be working and earning at least 16 hours per week at national minimum wage or living wage, but less than £100,000 per year per parent. But here are some important points. You can only apply once your child is 23 weeks old, and they will start receiving free childcare the term after they turn 9 months. Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland have different childcare schemes, so check your local council's website to find out more details. So how do you apply? All you do is visit gov.uk and search 15 hours free childcare for under 2s. What will happen is you'll receive an 11-digit code that you give to your childcare provider. You also must reconfirm your eligibility every 3 months to keep receiving the benefit to make sure that your details are up to date. Next up is 30 hours free childcare. Are you missing out on this? So if your child is 3 or 4 years old, you could be getting 30 hours of free childcare per week. This scheme provides working parents in England with 30 hours of free childcare per week for 38 weeks of the year. To qualify, you must be working and earning at least 16 hours per week at national minimum or living wage, but less than £100,000 per year per parent. Here are some important points. You can only apply once your child is 2 years and 36 weeks old, and then they will start receiving free childcare the term after they turn 3. Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland again have different childcare schemes, so again you'll have to check your local council website. So how do you apply? Again, it's easy. All you do is visit gov.uk and search 30 hours free childcare. You'll receive an 11-digit code and you give that again to your childcare provider. You must reconfirm your eligibility every 3 months to keep receiving the benefit. So here's a future expansion alert. From September 2025, this scheme will be extended to eligible working parents of children aged 9 months to 4 years old, meaning even more families will get support. Universal credit for childcare, 85% back. So what if you're not earning enough to qualify for the tax-free scheme? That's where universal credit for childcare comes in. If you're on universal credit, you can claim back up to 85% of childcare costs. Way more than the tax-free childcare. The limits are £951 a month for one child, or £1,630 for 2 or more children. So here's something you really need to know. So you must pay up front and then it's claimed back. so budgeting is really important if you intend to claim this way. How to apply? Apply via your Universal Credit Journal online or contact your local job centre plus. Childcare vouchers. Can you still use them? If you were enrolled in a workplace childcare voucher scheme before October 2018, you can still use it. This allows parents to save on tax and national insurance contributions. But there's a caveat. If you weren't in the scheme before 2018, you can't sign up now. So your best bet is tax-free childcare instead. Before we wrap up, here are some quick bonus tips. Check if your local council offers extra childcare support. Some areas provide grants or discounts. If your employer offers a nursery workplace scheme, you could save even more. For school-aged children, consider after-school clubs run by charities or local councils. These are often cheaper than private providers. There you have it. 4 ways to cut down your childcare costs and keep more money in your pocket. Many parents don't claim these benefits simply because they don't know they exist. So if you found this helpful, share it with a friend who might need this info. Have any questions? Drop a comment below. I reply to every single one. I make videos on personal finance, smart money moves, and lifestyle tips. So hit that subscribe button and let's grow together. I'll see you in the next video.